Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It is Adam, aka The Real Simzo, back at you with another really awesome video. Today, I have got 3 CGC and CBCS X-Men graded comics. 3 big ones, actually. So why don't we go ahead and dive in? No need for an intro this time. Let's just get right into these books. I've mentioned several times that I inherited a collection that I then had to sell a couple of the bigger books out of to pay for a few things. This is replacing one of those books, so it's like key book for me, major key book for me, just to replace into my collection, and I upgraded it. Nothing better than that. And that book is New Mutants, number 87, which is the first appearance of Cable. Now, you will see that this is the CBCS yellow label, which means it was signed by Rob Liefeld. Pretty excited about that. My original one was, I think, a 6.0, so not heavily graded, not highly graded. It was either that or a 6.5. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's see what we got back on this guy. Oh, sweet. An 8.5. Man, that's exciting. And I'll have to take a look at the grader's notes to see what exactly... Oh, you know what? CBCS puts them right here. For grader's notes on this book, please visit... Oh, actually, they don't. They put it up on the website. So there is a barcode here. I'll scan that, and I will go take a look and see what we got. But it is a verified Rob Liefeld, or Liefeld signature. So pretty excited about that. Now, like I mentioned, all of the books today are actually X-Men books. So the next one up is a highly debated book, I think. It's a bit of a maybe collecting controversy, you could say. It is going to be Uncanny X-Men number 266, which is the first appearance of Gambit, depending on who you ask. I think the market claims that this is definitely the one. The market treats number 266 as if it was the first appearance, but most people that are into the collecting game know that this book actually came out, I think it was a month later. I don't know if there was like an error. I'm pretty sure the story I've read is that there was some sort of a processing error where the annual that his real first appearance is in my opinion, came out like a month before this particular book. But I actually got this off of Whatnot. I think it was around July of this past year for my birthday. So I was super excited to get this. I have a copy of this, but it's like my childhood copy and it is torn to pieces. I think it's actually missing pages. I have absolutely read it a billion times. So really love Gambit, one of my favorite X-Men. But let's see what we got here. I'm not sure what I remember thinking on this one. Dang, 6.0. That is really low grade, mid grade, you know, not great, especially for a modern book. Wow. I don't remember thinking this book was going to be that low, so I'll definitely have to go check out the grader notes on that. I think if it's anything below like an 8.0, I typically won't send it off. But you know what? I'm cool with it. Like, this was a cool birthday gift, and I'm super excited to have a first appearance Gambit, or at least, like I said, what the market considers first appearance of Gambit. And then for my last book is what I consider the first real appearance, which is X-Men Annual number 14 here. Let's see what we got on this guy. And I actually bought this one from the same sellers. I'll put a link over the video or something to their YouTube channel. I can't remember their name off the top of my head, and I'm so sorry. I love their content. For some reason, I'm just absolutely blanking. I'll edit this later and put their stuff in. Let's see what we got. 9.8. Dang, that's a big difference there. So cameo appearance, I got a 9.8. First market appearance is what I'll call it, 6.0. But you know what? I am not unhappy at all with those grades. Check those books out. I'm sure it's glary. I'll fix that later. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I am actually moving, so today will be the last one in this office. In fact, I hope that in my next video, you'll be able to see I'm in a very different place, very different office. But it may be a little bit of time before that actually happens. So I appreciate you tuning in. Please, if you enjoyed today's video, leave me a like, a comment, a subscribe. Do you have any of these books? What grades do you have them in? What's your favorite X-Men? I gotta say, Gambit and Cable are 2 of mine. I really love Nightcrawler, Colossus. Gosh, I could go all day long. I love the X-Men. I think the X-Men are actually some of probably my earliest comics that I remember reading is X-Men and Spider-Man. In fact, the issue that got me started, the first comic I remember, I think it's like X-Men 37 or something like that. It's a totally random X-Men comic, and it was actually basically got Gambit on the front with Sabretooth, and I remember it's like this black issue that has Gambit attacking Sabretooth on the front, and I thought it was such a cool issue, and I'm sure I've got it somewhere in one of my filing cabinets here. Maybe I'll pull it out and take a picture and throw it up in the video for you. But like I said, regardless, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's a quick one, and I will see you later.